All right, here we have one of our most favorite and thought-provoking questions from class, the question dealing with the census. So, for a U.S. Census clock based on the 2000 census, the birth light would flash every 15 seconds, indicating that there's a birth. The death light would flash every 25 seconds, indicating that there's a death. The immigration light would flash every 80 seconds, indicating that someone new has come to the United States. And the emigration light would flash every 100 seconds, indicating that somebody left the United States. All of these lights are flashing to indicate the gains and losses in the population. So we have two questions. If the birth and death lights flashed at the same time, how much time would pass before they flashed together again? And during the time period calculated in part A, what's the population gain due to births and deaths? Now, the solution set showed one method of finding it, namely using a list of numbers. I'm going to go ahead and review using prime factorization to find it. Okay, but first let's go ahead and identify what we're going to need to answer this question. For part A, we're just asked about the birth and death lights. So we don't need any information about immigration and emigration, but birth light flashes every 15 seconds, death light flashes every 25 seconds. Okay, and also in the question, this lets us know what we're looking for. If the birth and death lights flash again at the same time, how much time would pass before they flash together again? The together and the same lets us know we're looking for the least common multiple. So let's go ahead and start working it out. So I'm going to take 15 for births and 25 for deaths. And I'm going to perform the prime factorization. That's 3 times 5. That's 5 times 5. Okay, so we're looking for the least common multiple, the smallest number that both 15 and 25 will both go into. And in order to do that, we need to have all of our factors represented, the greatest number of times they appear. So we have 15, I'm sorry, we have LCM is equal to 3 times 5 times 5, which equals 75. So what? So what tells us that if the birth and death lights flash at the same time, how much time would pass before they flash together again? Well, they would flash together again after 75 seconds. So let's go ahead and answer that. The birth and death lights flash together every 75 seconds. Okay, so we've answered part A. Part B asks us, during that time period calculated in part A, what's the population gain due to births and deaths? Well, we find that through a simple matter of division. The birth light flashes every 15 seconds. The death light flashes every 25 seconds. We want to know how many groups of 15 are in 75 and how many groups of 25 are in 75 as well. And we'll find that by dividing 15 into 75 and 25 into 75. Well, 15 into 75 is 5 times. 25 into 75 is 3 times. 5 times 15 is 75. Nothing left over. 3 times 25 is 75. Nothing left over. So what that tells us is in that time span, we have 5 births and 3 deaths. Okay? So we have 5 births, or 5 increases in the population. We have 3 deaths, or 3 decreases in the population. And the difference between the two is 2. So the population gain in 75 seconds is 2 people. Hopefully that was helpful.